Looking over our starboard side, we can see Plymouth Hoe. Look at that. Magnificent. The skipper is very happy. Oh, that's better footage of Drake's Island. It's beautifully illuminated by the sun now. We've changed course. Right, we're heading upriver now. It's getting a bit later. The wind is absolutely howling, so I'm really sorry if you can hear it, but I hope the microphone is doing something to cut that wind noise out. But the view is fantastic. There's so much to see. I think this looks quite military. Not sure I should be filming that for long. And I mean current military. But we're going to head up here and then sort of around to the right a little bit and wind our way upriver, looking for a sheltered spot. It's very breezy now. We can see lots of old military enforcement places, I guess, as we come in. Not surprising, being Plymouth. Alan's just avoiding this chain ferry that's going across in front of us. It pulls the chain from the front, so the chain lies lower at the back, so we're going behind its stern. In front of us you can see Isambard Kingdom Brunel's bridge near Saltash. We're not going that way today though. We are heading up this sort of little river over here. I'll show you better in a second. So the Anchorage is not far now. As you can see, the sun is getting a little lower and sending a lovely glow across the water. We're going to head up here and have a nosy round, look for somewhere to anchor that's protected from these northerly winds. Well, here's this evening's spot for anchor. There's a few boats on mooring balls, but we're at anchor. Wakonda's there. They're also at anchor. It's lovely and settled. Beautifully sunny. Lovely and green. Very, very nice. And there's lots of boats at anchor there too. Tonight's delight is this fantastic looking burger that we bought at the deli. Alan's made some chips and it's full of delights. We're going to sit in the cockpit in the sunshine. It's beautifully sunny. Enjoying this view and eating it. Very excited. Here comes the skipper. He says he's got cramp in his calf, so excuse his grimace.
Signature dish.
Signature burger dish, is it?
Not any old burger.
How starving are you?
I'm bloody starving.
I'm bloody starving as well. Bon appetit. Well, this is our boat at anchor this morning. It was a really peaceful night. So last night was really, really peaceful. It was so calm, we didn't even realise we were at anchor, let alone anything else. It was wonderful. We got up this morning and the sun is shining and we had a full cooked breakfast in the cockpit, which was rather a luxury. We've had to fill our bodies with sunscreen this morning because it is so warm. What a luxury.
Fill our bodies?
I have.
Covered, not filled.
Filled. Drank it. I drank it, otherwise it wouldn't give me the sun protection I need.
Your tummy won't get any form of skin cancer.
Oh. So we found a pontoon to land on. There's our tender.
It's the Saltash Sailing Club pontoon. They very kindly said we can stay on as long as we keep it on this side.
Saltash Sailing pontoon. God, we are not going to hear any of this.
So we've arrived in Saltash and we've landed on the Saltash Sailing Club pontoon, and the very nice lady has said we can keep our tender here as long as we keep it on the inside, which we have. So I'm about ready for a cup of tea. It's been at least an hour.
Let's go and explore.
Okay, here, well I don't know if you're able to hear me, but we're making our way to Saltash, which is somewhere we went. When did we go? December of last year in the car, and now it's really exciting because we're sort of arriving by sea, which is always much more fun. We're not sure about the tide, well, we do know when the tide is, but we don't know how strong the current is around here. So we've just had a nice push from the Anchorage, but now we think we're going to be heading up into the tide, although we're only on the last hour, so it shouldn't be too much, but you never know with these little estuaries. And there's a big old boat coming up behind us, which is a barge. Got to be careful where we film. There's lots of military vessels around here, but and there's Ceri and Carol behind us. They're just coming up. Ceri's doing a bit of work while he poodles up the river, which is not a bad office.
She comes, Carol, full pelt.
Oh, Carol's coming full pelt. Let's have a look. There she is. Excellent. I'm assuming that this is a railway viaduct, and I guess therefore it must be something to do with Robert Louis Stevenson, because he built the bridge over the Tamar.
Oh, he didn't. Isambard.
What did I say? Who did I say?
Stevenson.
Oh, sorry. God, blimey. I want to start that again. I'm starting that again. Okay, someone has made a terrible mistake. I'm not going to say who. So, we are now passing a viaduct. We think it's a railway viaduct, and we think it was Isambard Kingdom Brunel who caused it to be built to transport. The Tamar used to be a really busy port, the River Tamar. Used to be a really busy river, and it was for the transportation of granite and tin, usual sort of Cornish industries. Oh, there's a heron over there, look. Can you see that one here? There she blows. And allegedly the Tamar is also this is trying to get her head out of the way for the heron. So, I'm sure you're prettier than the heron. Yeah, the Tamar delineates Devon from Cornwall, we think. So it delineates where you're allowed to put the cream on first, or you have to put the jam on first on your scone or scone, depending on your particular background.
Here's the famous bridge. An absolute feat of engineering in its day. Amazing. So here's the guys with their all-time hero. He's a bit short, but the hat makes up for what he doesn't have in stature.
Luckily we're not wearing the hat.
Maybe we need to actually get ourselves a tall hat.
Ah,
and
that's
then we'll
it.
Be tall.
Tall hats, we've got it. We've cured our height problems.
This probably didn't help.
It stunted his growth, that smoking. If you ever wondered how we pass our days at anchor, this is Alan fishing. He enjoys a bit of fishing. Yeah, well, I didn't say anything about the catching. All I said was you enjoy a bit of fishing. We're not going to mention the fact that you've not caught anything yet. But it is a fab spot for a bit of fishing. It's gorgeous here. We've been here for a couple of nights already. This will be our third night. Oh, there's the sploosh of the weight. I'm just going to pop over and see Wakonda for 5 minutes. It's been really nice sailing in company. Really, really good fun. Oh, I'm living in hope. I think that's all I'm going to get, isn't it? Living in hope. You're living in reality. No fish for dinner then. Corned beef it is. Alan's gone out on this idyllic morning in the dinghy to take photographs of me sat on the boat. So now I'm filming him taking photographs of me. How ridiculous. But it is a beautiful morning.
We're in Saltash High Street, just checking out some shops. We've done some bits of, essential shopping. It's Alan's birthday tomorrow, so we've actually been here to do some picnic shopping. We've go for a nice picnic and some woodland gardens tomorrow. We're really looking forward to that.
This is the view as we walk out of Saltash High Street. It's very downhill, as you can see, to sea level. But what's lovely about this view is you can see the Tamar Bridge, built in 1961, on the left, and then Brunel's Bridge, 1859, on the right. The one on the left carries cars, and the one on the right is a train. And we are going down to Saltash Yacht Club to get back in our dinghy. So we're heading down. So today is Alan's birthday. We are sat in a very beautiful Anchorage. We've been having a few days here. It's just stunning this morning. I wish I could say I ordered the weather, but I didn't. It's absolutely beautiful. And Alan is just sat enjoying a nice hot cup of tea.
Excellent message.
And birthday cards.
Got a very nice Tommy Cooper card. Said I've got some jokes in here for you. I slept like a log last night. I woke up in the fireplace. I went to your doctor the other day. I said, have you got anything for wind? He gave me a kite.
I can't believe I'm laughing at these.
Here's a quick laugh. Do this tomorrow. Go into an antique shop and say, what's new?
That's really good. Okay, sweetheart, what's this lovely item in your hand?
I think we're going to use this as a sort of charcuterie board. It's absolutely lovely. I don't know how they managed to get well, I've got an idea how they do it, but it's incredibly gifted that they managed to make this look so much like the waves on the beach, you know, the sort of...
It's lovely.
The movement is incredible.
We could take it on our picnic today.
I was thinking of that, and I was thinking, do I make you carry it?
Yeah, I could carry it. It's worth it.
Not about that.
We're sitting here thinking about the fact that we can re-watch this in the winter and enjoy the birthday morning all over again. Happy days. Now what's this little thing?
Oh, they're lovely.
Now look
There we are,
at
look at
that. What a lovely birdie.
Top sailing club, top yacht club, Cardiff Bay Yacht Club.
We'll be putting that up in a minute. What was that other thing you had out a minute
Oh,
ago?
that's lovely. That's one of these bowls. I've always coveted one of these.
Oh, very nice. And what's the
And
pattern?
it's got mussels in there, which are obviously delicious.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
All designed for delicious treats on board.
Beautiful.
We're just getting the table laid ready for birthday breakfast. Oh, the master's at work. Oh, it's looking good. It's going to be worth it. Birthday breakfast in a sunshine-filled cockpit. Marvellous. The final piece to this whole jigsaw is the beans. Just going to get them nicely warmed up and then breakfast time. Now, this is something you don't realise when you start sailing, is that you meet people all the time. So Wakonda are people we met on the way. They're an anchor behind us. And this morning I can hear this chit-chat. And as I look over, somebody's turned up on this boat on the left of the screen this morning that's on a mooring ball. And they're having one of those chatting conversations across the water. There is nowhere else that we do this. We shout a conversation across 50 metres of water and enjoy ourselves. What a brilliant life. And here we are having our delicious, full English birthday breakfast in this lovely Anchorage. There is absolutely nothing to complain about here. We're very happy. And Alan is enjoying it hot. I'm going to eat mine now. So we're anchored all the way over there. Just beyond that, you can see that marker with the cross on the top. We're in the boats in the background. So we've come in dinghy, we've come along the shore, came along to about there, dismounted and dragged the dinghies up the beach. I can't tell you how muddy it was. I should have taken a photograph. And here's the guys. We're just going to head off up this hill to a nice picnic spot. So we've arrived at Anthony Woodland Gardens. We're just trying to pay so we can go in. There's a beautiful tea room. Very much looking forward to that. And entrance to the Woodland Gardens. Flowers are looking beautiful. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a great picnic. So we're at the top of Jupiter Point. Lovely views down the river. As we swing round, we get a little view of the harbour opposite. And then, of course...
This is Allen Point.
Yes, this is Allen Point. This is what I have to live with, guys. This is my everyday. I apologise.
You married him, love.
I know. Gonna go round the corner. And there's Anthony's house up there.
So we're in Jupiter Point, and just below the outcrop that we saw at the top is this, the Dartmoor Stone by Peter Randall Page from 1996. The site's quite important and quite interesting because in 2008 this actual dell was chosen as the location of the rabbit hole in Tim Burton's film Alice in Wonderland. And here today in front of us we can see Rabbit has arrived.
Just lovely flowers.
It gives him power. It doesn't improve with age.
Got this card and it was just white and folded. And it's a happy birthday.
How beautiful. We're looking for the perfect picnic spot.
And it was like another birthday pen.
We're having a great time exploring.
I absolutely love cherry blossom.
Oh,
I just love it.
I do, and it was my dad's favourite too. And we had a cherry tree in the garden. And
here's a sculpture of the Green Man. Very much steeped in mythology. Beautiful sculpture.
in there.
Lovely organic structure with these oak leaves coming out of his face. So we're going in search of the lake. I think it's just down here actually. It's lovely being in the shade today. It's keeping me cool. And we're going to try this way, I think.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Happy birthday, mate.
Yay, happy birthday. Thank you very much.
Oh, absolute pleasure, friend. Absolutely. I've got to get bottles and bottles of champagne. For
Really nice.
Yeah, quite refreshing. Another beautiful morning. We are just preparing to leave our lovely Anchorage. And we are going that way. We're going back down towards Plymouth Sound. We're going to go to Queen Anne Battery Pier for a short stay and go and visit the Royal Citadel. I'm afraid we can't film that. You're not even allowed to take a phone in, but we can tell you all about it afterwards.
Well, we're making our way down from Sandacre Point. We had a fantastic anchorage there. Really enjoyed it. Really peaceful. This is Tor Point Marina, named because they used to careen boats here, and they tarred their bottoms So that's why it's called Tar Point or Tor Point. Factoid of the day. Tish is on the helm. We just come back around a bit. Try and focus her up.
Good morning. 10:30. Lovely cup of tea.
Excellent. I won't go further round because that's all Ministry of Defence and they might get a bit touchy if I'm filming.
Yesterday we came into Sutton Harbour, that's in Plymouth, it's right in the centre. There's quite a lot of boats in Plymouth, to say the least, and this is a small harbour. We came past bigger ones. So many right in the centre. And we went over onto the promontory, right in the distance there, to the Royal Citadel. It's a working army base. We weren't able to take any footage, but we had a really fantastic visit. And this morning, it's quite early. We are just getting ready to depart. At the moment it's 20 to 7. Engine's on and we're just about to leave. We're going to the River Yelm near a little place called Newton Ferrers.